Hiya. So today we're going to do a really quick practice. And this is just looking at self. Quick practice to really feel into who we are and how we're showing up. So I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Dropping into your body. And I would like you to ask yourself, who is the person that you want everyone to think that you are? So in your daily life, if most of us were honest, then we would admit that we perform to some degree. We're performing, we're guarding, we're self-protecting. And quite often the way we're showing up for others isn't the person we are when we go home and get into bed at night all on our own. So ask yourself, if you wanted someone to believe you were something, like what are you trying to project? Do you try and make yourself seem more confident than you are? Or more laid back than you are? Or less controlling than you are? Maybe less sensitive, more strong, less vulnerable, more cool? Whatever that is, like just take a moment and ask yourself, who is the person you want the world to think that you are? And trying to be brutally honest with yourself there. Like, are there little things you kind of hide a little bit, or certain little aspects of your personality that you push away and downplay a bit? And then I just want you to tell me, maybe say it out loud, that would be cool. Who actually are you? If I was to be sat with you and we were completely vulnerable with each other, and we just showed up exactly as we are, without any shame, without any hiding or any guards, like who would I see? And feel into that version, feel into that person, that true version of you, the one that maybe you're scared to show people. And then just take a moment to recognize the differences between the two, because this is really important. Because all the areas where our performed version that we show the world is different to who we really are, they are all the places that we cannot love ourselves. They are the exact things blocking you from accepting who you are. Because the closer you get to that version of you that you really are and start showing up as them in your daily life, that is the way to actually accepting yourself. Because once you do, you don't need to perform. And ask yourself, is there one thing I could do? Is there one thing I could do now as a promise? One thing I could drop? People pleasing, pretending you're happier than you are, pretending things are better than they are, hiding when someone makes you feel a bit sad, holding back tears. Like, what's the one thing, if you were going to focus on just one thing, that's going to make the version you're showing up as in daily life that little bit closer to who you really are? What's your one promise? Feel into that. And I invite you to live that out and move closer towards your true version. Because all I know is I've met loads of people who have been vulnerable through my career, and nobody is ever better than when they're vulnerable and themselves. I've never met anyone who's guarding and pretending to be something they're not and preferred them to just that lovely feeling when someone can just be themselves. We don't see it enough. And it's sad. I hope that practice has been powerful for you, and I hope you've taken something away from that. Thank you for joining me, and please subscribe, like, and check out my other videos below. Thanks.